I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for... He is the greatest... The Juggernaut. Not too many seats to be had. The Juggernaut back in a huge fight again. A swing and a miss with that jab. Neither one of them wants it to go to the judge's scorecard. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
There's a counter shot. Tried to score with that hook but missed. One of the highest knockout ratios in the game today. It's Joe Joyce. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Punch, counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. The jab misses. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
You gotta be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out, don't stand there and be so obvious.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Missed with that right uppercut. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
These next rounds, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind him.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him...
Confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs, stop him
downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get on top of him. Keep him busy.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Don't take another shot.
That uppercut just missed. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. You don't want to go tit for tat here in this fight.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that jab not going to score. And he scores with the counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with the best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch got him clean. No rest for the weary. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change?
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They are giving us a high-tempo show. You'd like to see more jabs. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The straight right just misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep breath in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of...
So here we go, the juggernaut back on display. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution being thrown to the wind. Just missed with that hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweight to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Oh, down goes Joe Joyce.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
They need to turn this around halfway through. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then
Joe Joyce is in trouble. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush.
Joe Joyce, an Olympic medalist. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Keep away from him. Keep away from him.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
The straight right just misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Here comes the United Kingdom's Joe Joyce. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Ali in that. Joe Joyce was one of the highest knockout ratios in the heavyweight division. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like Fagan and pickpocket him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell some.
Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You'd like to see more jabs. He caught him big time. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So far, it seems like aggression. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
The fight is over.
And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here. What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again because
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at an even 201 pounds. He's 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to... Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much free hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats. So Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd and...
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me. I make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. Up against them, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Muhammad Ali. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights in.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali, big shot, and down goes Ali. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. No, we don't see it. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And that hook misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Frank Bruno, 6'3", 225 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
True Brit Frank Bruno. He won the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World fighting out of London, England. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Let's go.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Todd, this is a slugger right here in front of me. They want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trench.
Bruno not answering back. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control? And the True Brit goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Just walk around the wrist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So he beats the count and will continue. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies out. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell. don't turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Arturo Thunder Gotti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gotti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hit scores. A counter-fighter relies a lot of... Oh, look at Gotti! I don't know if he's going to survive. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What?
Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nobody home with that hook. Punch, counter punch. It bombs away. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots. And every
round, just get through this round, get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
It's close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
This round, keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Knock down, don't worry about the tough round. Just get
He gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That counter punch caught him clean. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down.
Good shot. He's gone.
He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. The straight right just misses. They threw the hook, it didn't land. And he scores with the counter, missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
He takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out.
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't
Getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let
Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
The body. Keep taking away that air.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense. Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he plays you down.
Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you.
do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. There can only be one Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 65 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do...
There can only be one Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is sketch.
What a pleasure it is to... And there's the bell to start the round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Just misses with that left uppercut. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. When we get back into the mix again, I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? What was the need to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination? Maximum respect.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then...
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
And he misses with that straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter punch caught him clean. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter punching. And he misses with that straight left. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You'd like to see more jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Good counter punch. Misses with the straight left. That hook just can't find the target. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That left hook just missed. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Threw the uppercut but did not score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And he misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Lomachenko is buzzed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko in trouble. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell to start the round. Lomachenko in trouble.
Continue.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with that jab. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Jab does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Right when you think... Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late... Uh-oh! Lomachenko just got rocked! Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Keep moving, don't take any clean shots. And every
round, just get through this round, get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't...
It's close, tie him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over them eyebrows, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Swing and a miss with that hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lomachenko in trouble. How did they not go down? Lomachenko is buzzed. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Lomachenko in trouble. And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What?
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How about that time counter shot? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.